We are now joined by the founder and the CEO of the United States Wallball Association, Jasmine Ray, joining us in studio. Jasmine, great to have you here.
Thank you for having me,
And
Steve.
congrats on all of your success so far with the Wallball Association and Wallball in general. And just to be clear here, you're calling it Wallball because we need to differentiate between handball that is played in the United States and the Olympic version of handball. But I feel like what the Wallball Association does entirely is it creates a legitimacy to the handball community, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. When we first came on the scene, the sport was more of like an urban, cultural, grassroots type of thing. Had neighborhood rules, no real organization, no real tournaments, right? And so what we had to do in order, step one, to legitimize the sport is to create rules, some boundaries in playing the game, and then attract some sponsors, and then market the sport correctly.
It feels like it's really what you've done is you've created a credible place to play handball.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's the infrastructure is there. You know, there's over 2,000 walls in New York City.
And all you need is a wall and a ball.
Literally a ball and a wall, right? And you have a game, and so that's what makes the sport so special. It's accessible.
Well, and that's right. So you've added rules, or you've created rules of boundaries that are 100% set. And you have referees, and then the other key to it was creating a ball. Now, it's an interesting story because you were so adamant about having the right ball. You actually flew to China to oversee manufacturing of this ball.
I did. So I flew to China out of frustration because I reached out to some ball manufacturers who didn't really want to do a deal with me. They didn't see how big the community was. And so I went to Echelon, I went to Penn Sports, I went to Head USA. Nobody wanted to do a deal. So I said, you know what? I'm going to find your manufacturer in China, and I'll manufacture my own ball.
And you proved them right.
That's exactly what I did.
Yeah.
I lived in China for 10 days manufacturing this ball.
Right.
I did.
And then they came to you?
And then they came to me and said, you know what? Don't compete with us. We will store your balls in our warehousing. So my balls are actually stored in the Head USA warehousing in Arizona.
How about that?
Yeah.
Well, I love the fact that handball is getting, so much attention, and now the next step is going to be, is it going to be an Olympic sport? So how difficult of a process is it for any sport to become an Olympic sport, and where are you guys right now in that process?
Well, I think in any sport, first of all, you have to have the foundation, right? So we've already laid a foundation, creating the rules, training referees, and now it's just a matter of exposure and letting people know that we exist, that we play worldwide, not just in the United States, but there's 33 different countries that play the sport. And then after that, it's pretty much paying your dues. So we have to go to the Pan American Games, we have to go to the World Games Association, and then once we get the attention of the Olympic Games, we can pitch it and hopefully get it in there.
Well, given your drive, I imagine this is definitely going to be an Olympic sport in the near future.
Give me 8 years, I'm there.
The CEO of the United States Wallball Association, Jasmine Ray, thank you so much. Good luck to you. Oh, and by the way, I want to mention that the Wallball Championships, the players, I guess the fans can go out and watch players at the Wallball Championships at Orchard Beach in the Bronx next Sunday, right?
Next Sunday, August 20th, we'll be at Orchard Beach. It's a Red Bull Slaps tournament.
It's
the best of the best in the city will be there. It's going to be amazing.
All right. Can't wait. Jasmine, thank you so much.
Thank you.